Good morning, Mountain Shadows Coyotes. Happy middle of the week. It is Wednesday. I want to remind you, we're not on heat advisory yet, but when it is hot outside and I see those red faces coming in, so you need to make sure you're drinking water, not only at recess, but even before you go to recess, make sure you are drinking lots of water to hydrate yourself. It is so important. And then after you get back to class too. So before you go to recess, at recess, and even after recess, let's load up on water. You have water fountains out on the playground. Make sure you're using those. And hydrate. Okay, if you're wearing a hat, that's great outside when you're out there. That keeps your face in the shade. But just remember, it is a district policy that all hats need to be off when you're in the building. So as soon as you walk in, you take those hats off. So I get it. You don't want to have your messy hair, but if you wear a hat, that's what happens. So just make sure you take it off. That's all you got to do. Okay, our yearbook action team, they are getting ready. They want to make sure they're celebrating those memories with you. So our 4th through 6th grade, if you are applying, make sure you turn those applications in by tomorrow. They're due Friday morning, and there's only 6 spots available, so make sure you're filling those applications out, telling the team why you should join them. It's a really important action team because they do a lot all year long for those memories. So if you would like to join that, don't forget 4th through 6th graders. Other action teams will be starting soon, so just keep an eye out listening for announcements. We got to get our announcement action team started. So staff, if anybody out there can help us out and would like to take on that action team to record, that would be great. Come talk to me about it, because then you can do the Monday through Thursdays, and then DJ Yanez will still do Fridays. So for right now, it's just yearbook action team is happening. Parking lot. I just want to remind you guys are our Coyotes. You are our leaders. So we need you to help us remind your parents. You may not be coming and crossing in front of all the cars. When we have 3 lines of cars, the parents being picking up their students. And so it gets really scary. It's actually gives me anxiety. Makes me really nervous out there because we have people who cross in front of them. So absolutely, if your mom or dad says, oh, the car's parked right here, we just got to cross. You say, no, I'm a leader. We have to go to the crosswalk. And there is always somebody at that crosswalk to cross you safely. Okay, and that goes in the morning too. Your parents can't just drop you off in the parking lot and you walk across. They're going to have to park their car and walk you in. Okay, so same thing with pickup. Make sure they're coming to pick you up if that's what they want to do. But please do not walk across when cars are exiting there. And that goes for the outside too. There's certain areas that you can park for pickup. So please talk to me if you're not sure, but help us out. Tell your parents, no, we got to go use the crosswalk, okay? I want to give a shout out. Miss Alexander and I want to give a big shout out because I noticed it yesterday. Miss Alexander said today, Mr. Rendernick's 5th graders. They're the only class that we've both gone in and already had a greeter. Remember, part of our being a leader is making sure we're greeting somebody as they walk in the door, introducing yourself, asking if there's something you could do, telling that person what you are doing in that moment. What are you learning? Okay, so we want to make sure, I get it, it's our only day 2, but I want to give a shout out to that 5th grade class because they've already had greeters. So let's get those greeters started in the classroom. So anytime anybody walks in that room, they're automatically greeted by one of our leaders. Okay, so let's work on that. Flashlights have been looking really good. At our lunchtime pickup, you guys have been doing a great job waiting for the teacher. Remember, 4th grade, when you're out there, the 5th grade teacher is going to be releasing you. 6th grade, the monitor actually releases you. So it's always the teacher ahead of you and grade-wise is the one who's going to release you. So our 1st graders are released by 2nd grade teacher. Our 2nd grade are released by a 3rd grade teacher. Our 3rd grade is released by 4th, and so on and so on. Okay, so just make sure you're waiting in those nice flash lines for that teacher to release you, to come walking in and washing your hands. So you guys are doing a great job. It's so wonderful to see that you guys remember all those HAL expectations that those of you that were here last year learned, and those of you that are new, you're catching on really quick. So keep it up and following those HAL expectations, and I hope you have a great day. And a little music here. We'll do movies on Friday. So Friday will be our movie day, if you can guess the theme song. Have a great day, everybody.